All right, so let's begin here again, as we always do, by finding our breath at the tip of the nostrils. And we'll just feel that cool air coming in, warm air flowing out. And as you notice the breath, you may notice it at the tip of the nostrils. You may notice it in the chest. And you may notice it in the abdomen. And we're going to set our intention for this class on remaining in this inward state where we're paying attention to things that we usually take for granted, like the breath, like subtle aspects of movement, coordinating movement and breath. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any particular prayers, mantras, affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with this practice here, you can do that now. Or if you don't have anything in particular that's coming into mind, I would really strongly suggest that everyone just take a moment to silently focus your personal intention for this class. And I'd like to take a moment to express my deep gratitude to my teachers and my hope that I can be wise enough to continue the traditions that they've offered me. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. And we're going to begin by our fingers interlocked breathing. We're going to inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe And now let's come up at an angle and continue the practice. Breathe. 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 And now straight overhead. Breathe. 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 And relax. Hands to the side of the body. And just notice the effects of the practice on the calves, ankles, shoulders, wrists. And now we're going to begin with, we're going to go on to the next practice, the ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in, come up on our toes, exhale, coming down very slowly, like we're moving through water, as if the air were water. Always have that quality in mind with the movements we're doing. So let's begin. Breathe. 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 In. Breathe. Breathe. In. Breathe. Breathe. In. Breathe. Breathe. In. Breathe. And relax. Notice the effects of the practice on the shoulders, the ankles, the calves. Good. So now we're going to go on for our chest opening breathing. We're going to focus on opening up the chest. We're going to bring the palms together. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in, open up the chest. Exhale back together. Again, feeling that energy between the palms as they approach each other. It's that same quality as if we're moving through the water, but this way we're expanding. Okay, let's begin. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. And we're going to now modify this chest opening breathing a little bit, continuing with that. We're going to bring the feet a little bit farther apart, bend the knees, bring the hands up in a ball. And you can envision that you're embracing something very precious here. You're feeling the energy between the fingertips. We're going to continue the practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax. Hands at the side of the body. And notice the effects of the practice on this whole chest area. And now let's go for a little bit of loosening. We're going to bend the knees. And we're going to go from side to side. And this whole upper body, as we go from side to side, we're going to feel just really like we're letting go of anything we don't want to hold on to. Just releasing. Upper body is loose. We're moving from the waist. Knees are pointed forward. Okay, and now we're going to loosen up the arms. forth. Direction. Elbows. Just in one direction, other direction. Fingers. Okay. All right. Now let's just do a little circling of the hips. Usually we'll do this sitting in a bit, but we'll do it standing first. Just let the arms be loose. Just let them do what they want. Reverse directions. Okay, come back to the center and we'll just stand for a minute. Just let the body take all that in. Feel the after effects of the practice. And now go back to shoulder width. Gently bring the hands up into a soft triangle. And gaze softly through the triangle. Inhale, exhale as you turn left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale as you turn right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Upper body is very soft. Elbows are relaxed. Continue just a few rounds at your own pace. And come back to the center. And we'll just pause for a moment. And we're going to move on to our next Qigong-ish exercise. So I'll put my feet on so you can see the stance we're going to have. I'm going to be shoulder width here. I'm going to turn out the right foot about 45 degrees. Bring the left foot up as far. You might experiment with how far to bring this left foot up. Like everybody's going to be different. Like this is not far enough for me. That's too far for me. Here feels about right for me. So find how far up you want your left foot. And we're going to let the upper body be relaxed. We're going to put our hands under the navel area I'm going to keep my feet on the screen just so you can see what I'm doing with my feet for the beginner part of this. So we're going to place our hands gently under the navel area, make sure the upper body is relaxed, make sure the elbows are relaxed. And we're just going to go back and forth with the feet. We're going to allow the weight to pour into this side and then pour into this side. Keeping the hands, I move my hands, but you keep your hands under the navel area. And notice when you come forward and your weight is mostly in your left foot, your right foot has a bit of weight in it, but it is completely connected to the floor. It's not coming up off the floor. When you come back to the right foot, the left foot has a bit of weight in it. Most of it's on the right foot, but this left foot is completely connected with the floor. It's not doing this. It's not coming off the floor. So even though we're shifting our weight, we are maintaining connection with the floor at all times. Okay, now you all remain doing this. I'm going to change my screen. We're just going to add, if you'd like to, you can add, you can just keep doing this if you want, or if you'd like to add a little bit of movement with the upper body, make a ball with your hands. As you come back, bring the ball back. As you come forward, bring the ball forward. This upper body is very soft. Lower body is firmly connected to the floor. Okay, let's come back to the center. And now we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So I'll put my feet back on the screen. Shoulder width here. Turn out the left foot about 45 degrees. Come up with the right foot. Again, you're going to be experimenting with how far to come for you. Put your hands gently under the navel area. And we're going to be going back and forth. Pouring into the right foot. Pouring into the left foot. And you're all the way back with your weight in the left foot. Your right foot is still connected to the floor. When you're all the way forward with your weight in your right foot, your left foot is still connected to the floor. Even though the weight is not as much, it keeps a full connection with the floor. Okay, now you all keep doing that. I'm going to put the top part back on. And if you'd like to, you can keep doing this one, or you can add the ball. Bring the ball back. Bring the ball forward. Bring the ball back. Bring the ball forward. And come back to the center and just sit for a moment. Stand for a moment. And now we're going to move on down to the floor. And we're just going to begin by sitting cross-legged and rotating. Feel all the different sides of the pelvis as you rotate. And reverse directions. And envision that you have a straight line or straight rod going through the center of the body, and you rotate around that. Envision it to be a boat mast, and you can feel like you're on a very gentle water, rocking on the water. And reverse directions. back to the center. And now bring the left leg out. We're going to loosen up the right hip. And now we're going to put the outside of the right foot either on top of the left thigh or the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or the foot straight out. If it's straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're visualizing this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. Now we're going to work with the right knee. We're going to put a canvas in front of us, bring our hands under our right thigh, and imagine we're just going to draw a nice circle from the knee in one direction. And we're going to reverse directions. And draw a circle from the ankle in one direction. And we're going to reverse direction. Now we're going to bring that right leg out. We're going to loosen up the left. Now we're going to put the outside of the right foot either on top of the left thigh, the bottom of the right foot against the, the bottom of the, opposite. The outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh, the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh, or the foot straight out. If you're straight out and you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin. We're working on making this left hip, envisioning this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. Now the left knee. Imagine we got that canvas in front of us, writing implement between the toes, draw a nice circle, one direction, the other direction. Circle from the ankle in one direction, and the other. Shake that out. And lean back. And just pay attention to all the sensations in the lower part of the body. We did just a lot of work there. Just giving the body time to take that in. Okay, and now let's move on to the neck and shoulders. So we're going to begin with a few shoulder shrugs. The movement's going to be from this point. These arms are going to be completely relaxed. You're going to be going inhale, exhale like that. Ready? Hold on a second. Let's get started. and relax. Feel that sensation in the neck and shoulders. And now we're going to begin some movement for the neck, stretching with breathing. We're going to inhale. And if you want to lean back, you can, or you can just simply inhale and come forward as you exhale. Or you can inhale all the way back and come forward as you exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale up to the center, exhale over the left side. Inhale to the center, exhale right side. Inhale to the center, exhale left. Inhale to the center, exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Feel that stretch all down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Feel that stretch down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale to the center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale to the center. One more time. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to the center. And now let's go all the way around. Exhaling to the floor and inhaling as you come up or to the ceiling if you're comfortable coming all the way around. The important thing here is to use the breath to assist the movement, not how far you move, but it's that coordination of movement and breath and that awareness of the connection. And reverse directions. And come back up to the center, relax. And awareness to the neck and shoulders. Notice the sensations there. Okay, and now let's come on down to the floor. Gonna relax on the floor, bring the hands out perpendicular to the body. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the knees to the left and the face to the right. Keeping both shoulders on the floor. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. And continue this practice at your own pace. And come back to the center and relax. Bring the hands down alongside the body. Bring the feet down. Release into the floor. And now I would encourage you, if you're lying down, to remain that way. We're going to move into our deep relaxation. If you want to do the deep relaxation sitting up, I would just suggest that you keep your spine straight and your back supported against the back of a chair. Okay. So let's begin this deep relaxation by bringing our awareness to the whole surface of the back. Feel the whole surface of the back against the floor or the chair. Notice that sensation of that contact between the back and the floor or the back and the chair. And now bring your awareness to the breath and the abdomen. Notice that as you inhale, the abdomen's rising. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And there's nothing you need to do about it. That's just happening all by itself. You can just be the observer of that process going on. Very smoothly, breath is rising on the inhalation, abdomen's rising on the inhalation, falling on the exhalation. And now we're going to move into relaxing the body in parts, and we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the top of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, Relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound. Ah. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the shoulders, relax the rib cage, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to focus on the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, and the and we're going to tone them sequentially. Ah in the lower part of the body, o in the middle part of the body, in the throat and head area. And as we do this, we're going to have the idea that we're pulling the energy up through the body, pulling it up, ah to o to . So we're going to begin by toning Om 3 times. Take a breath in. Breath in. Breath in. And now we're going to continue toning Om, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Om and the beginning of the next Om. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to focus our awareness on that space. We want to focus on that silence. And as the silence becomes longer each time, we want to imagine ourselves merging with that silence, becoming one with it. And if your breath during the silence naturally suspends itself, that's fine, but don't attempt or distract yourself with holding your breath during the silence. It really doesn't matter if you're breathing or if your breath is naturally suspended. Just be aware of the silence. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. And now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. And now gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can come up into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. Or if you're seated, you can just sit forward, keeping your eyes closed. And now rub your palms together. Cup them gently over your eyes. And now pull your hands away from your eyes as you open your eyes into your palms. And thank you so much for joining me.